Hey guys, it's Genshin Dragon, and today's video is about HuoHuo post-release review. So as usual, besides I just discuss about pros and cons, how about like we take one topic and we discuss about it. And the topic is pretty simple this time. So is HuoHuo actually basically the best or a must pull abundance and solo sustain character? Is she actually Dethrone Luocha? So yeah, how will we talk about that? So let's get started. Take note that all this review and all the recommendation that I give to you is mostly based on my experience and how I feel. So if any differences or you feel you don't like it, all decision is yours. Let's start about the positive side or the pros about HuoHuo itself. So the first thing that I can feel directly or like instantly, which is she basically solid solo sustain and buffer in the same time. I heard people call her is hybrid healer or hybrid role, something like that. But I call her is offensive healer because she basically heal a lot. She can cleanse our allies. She also provide attack buff to the entire party and regen the energy to the entire party, which is very good though. So it's kind of like very good healer, but offer like offensive capability to the entire party itself though. That's why I call offensive healer. But yeah, you can call hybrid. One of the things that I can say like it works that looks actually make it different compared to I use my sustain like Fushuan and Bailu like that. One of the team is Jingliu, Pela with I pair with Tingyun itself, because like Tingyun can regenerate energy and also like regenerate energy, so I can maintain the state of Jingliu can be longer itself, and it feels more efficient and it actually makes a lot more offensive, which is I feel I really like it. And also another situation like in Danheng or under like DOT team, you can get like Kafka ultimate faster, something like it's basically very good to offer like your character in parties become more offensive because they can get ultimate faster, something like this is thing that I recognize like directly that wow, this is basically feels different than others. She's healer but offer so much buff, like feels like she has harmony part. And second, she basically is very useful in MOC or kind of hard content that you need to clear kind of faster, something like that, and also sustain in the same time. And potentially probably for the future MOC 11 and 12, because I believe you need to be more offensive in there, and HuoHuo it's not just healer, she provides like attack buff, right? So that indirectly make your character more offensive. So I think this kind of character can help you maybe in the future because it's not only healing but provide other things. So maybe she's kind of like future character that even shine more because this attack buff. But yeah, that's only my guess. I'm not really sure if it's really like can be super helpful or not, but I guess if you need more offense in the future, I think HuoHuo will be more valuable compared to just normal abundance, just only healing. And the third, she's basically easy to build, same case with Fushan, because she also doesn't have like any relic that's very specific into her. So basically you can just pair like any two piece then it already works very greatly. And also the icon, she has a lot of different wide range selection, so why not also in here we talk about her build in very brief. So let's start first with the relic set itself. So the relic sets, there's a couple options you can go. So first you can do the two piece of disciple and two piece of this traversing hacker space, so you will get like HP and also you will get speed. That's pretty much what you need for HuoHuo. But other than that, you can go for this one for the gut ordering snow, because reduce damage taken. That also good usually for healer itself or something that you need to sustain, right? But yeah, other than that, if you really want to use the 4 sets, then you can use this 4 piece of the hacker space, because the 4 piece also pretty much good. If you use ultimate, you will increase speed for all allies. But take notes in here, if you have special configuration for your speed, then this one maybe can mess up your speed configuration, so take notes in that. And for the relic main set, let's start first with the boots. For the boots, I really recommend for speed, just because that means HuoHuo can attack more frequent, get more energy. That means she can also ultimate faster. Also like on some like emergency cases, that the more she has turn, that she can heal whenever you need. So it's pretty much like I really recommend to go for speed for HuoHuo itself. As for the body itself, also going for outgoing healing boost will be the best one, because you can get a lot of healing. But other than that, if you don't have this one, you can just use HP. That can be another like good substitution, because this is also can contribute in HuoHuo healing itself. And for the planner main set, you can go for the HP in here, so you can get more like healing again. As for the rope itself, I really recommend for get the energy regeneration rate, so that means HuoHuo can get ultimate as fast as she can though. But other than that, if you just don't care about ultimate, then you can go with the HP. That means also she can heal even more As for planner and the ring rope set, the best one, there's two of them that I feel, which is the first one is Broken Kill, because Broken Kill, you will get the effect rest, which is good usually for sustained character. When your effect rest reach 30%, it increases all allies critical damage by 10%. This is basically good, and HuoHuo can meet this requirement pretty easily. But other than that, you can choose for the Edgeless, because this is also pretty much good. Increase your HP by 12%, and also if your speed will reach 120, your all allies attack will increase by 8%. Both of them is good. It just depends which one that you can meet their requirement easily. As for the light cons, let's start with the 5-star first. For the 5-star, of course, the best one is HuoHuo, because can get energy, also increase the kinda attack for the all party. This is kinda like basically just match everything with HuoHuo kits. But other than that, you can use the Luocha one, because mainly because you can get energy also and like kinda get speed. But yeah, this one is not really useful for the HuoHuo itself. And the last one for the 5-star, but also is pretty much still okay, because it will increase your max HP and also make the healing stronger. So basically it's pretty good, and you will get like additional damage. That's pretty much nice also still. So for the 4-star Lycon, the best one for the Natasha, there's two of them. Which one? The first one, this one, the post-OP conversation. This is mostly actually quite useful for HuoHuo, but the important one is the energy regeneration. If you can make like Super Implosion 5, basically she will gain a lot of like energy rate in here, and pretty much you can get the ultimate faster. So if you just care about focusing on ultimate, this is actually the best one for her. But if you just want something that more good in general, both healing and gaining energy, Shared Feeling will be the best one though, because increase your willing outgoing healing, and also you still regenerate energy, although not really that much like the Natasha one, but this one kinda feels like the balanced one if you like it. And let's switch right into negative or the cons about HuoHuo. So the first thing that I quite bother about HuoHuo is that she doesn't have any emergency save or survivability, neither like herself or even the entire party. Because if you compare like Bailu, even Bailu itself, she can revive one of the dead character. Luocha, if the kind of party like below 50%, she can heal. Even Fusion, she has like, if her HP is below 50%, she can heal back, and also when she uses the ultimate, she can heal a little bit to the kinda another party. So it's kinda like they have backup of the backup. But HuoHuo, basically if they attack you and until die, it just die. She doesn't have any protection. Yeah, you can kinda argue with the, if you use the ultimate, she can kinda heal a little bit to the party that used the ultimate, but even then it's not that much, and relying on ultimate for the heals sometimes can be inconsistent. So because of that, yeah, it's a little bit not really that great for the character that a little bit fragile, let's say like kind of Tingyun and Pella, because most of the case, if they getting hit too much, and yeah, basically you can just die and you have to restart, because there's no way you can gonna have any emergency and a survivability with HuoHuo. It's different that even though you messed up using Bailu, then your Pella still can be revived, but it's not for HuoHuo itself. And lastly, that I just realized about HuoHuo, that party placement is actually very important, or the party placement is matter in HuoHuo team comp, because I just realized the way HuoHuo heal in her skill is that she only heal the target and the adjacent though. So at the maximum is that 3. So let's say you heal in the middle, let's say your target, that means you will heal also in the left and the right. So 3 of them at the maximum. She will not heal everyone. So I first time try, I sadly didn't record, so I make a very kind of stupid that I don't read about that. So I put my team like HuoHuo, Tingyun, Clara, and Pelado. And when I fighting the bug, that my character almost died is HuoHuo, Tingyun, and Pelado. Because you can only heal 3 character, I can only heal HuoHuo, Tingyun, and Clara. My Pella didn't get healed, and my Pella died. So because of that, I just like, god damn it, I just realized your party placement is very matter though. So it's a little bit thing sometimes if you kinda screw up and you just realize when you're already kinda going for it, then yep, you screw. So yeah, pretty much that's it about the pros and cons about her. And let's talk about our really main topic. So is she actually the best abundance and solo sustain character in Honkai channel right now? For these guys, it actually depends on your standard or depend on what you are looking for. So let's say you only care about looking for a character that's just focused on survivability and healing, you don't care about those buff and kind of energy regeneration, fancy stuff like that, then I don't think HuoHuo will become the best one, because I feel like she just around like as competitive as Luocha, Fusion, and Bailu. It doesn't offer like, feels like, oh, she heals very good, because in fact I say like she doesn't even have like the emergency sustain that can help you when you kind of nearby emergency situation. So in the end, she's around like kind of competitive, they're kind of around the same, something like that. But if you're looking for hybrid roles or kind of offensive healer, that I say that it's not only give you healer but have like some fancy stuff which is give you buff of attack, give energy regeneration, then yeah, she probably the best abundance character because she literally have like these double roles. Like basically she took like one of the harmony path, not just abundance though. So if you care about like this hybrid stuff, then yeah, she probably the best abundance right now, or even a solo sustain. So move to the next question, is she actually Dethrone Luocha? And my answer is actually not really, I don't think so. Because I say yeah, although HuoHuo have some things that excel in Luocha, but also Luocha have things that HuoHuo cannot excel, which is, I already say, the emergency heal, and also Luocha can kinda debuff also the enemy itself, something like that. It's things that HuoHuo cannot do. But yeah, so I think they are around the same but not dethroned. And in here, for those people that still confused, should you get HuoHuo or is she actually must pull? I have two reasoning or consideration for you to go to help with your decision making. So first, if you don't have any two solid solo sustain, let's say you only have Luocha and you don't have Fushan, then yeah, you can go for HuoHuo itself though, because HuoHuo pretty much can help with your sustain in your end game content, let's say MOC, and considering later we will have like MOC 11 and 12, you need a very good solo sustain. So in this case, if you only have Luocha or you only have Fushan, yeah, getting HuoHuo is very good though. Or you only have Bailu, something like getting HuoHuo then. So you will have two of them that very solid. But in other hand, if you already, let's say you already have Luocha and Fushan, or you have Bailu and Fushan like me, then actually it's not really become like kind of mustful for you. It feels only like kind of optional. But of course, like this is still a good optional, but it's not like you have to get it though. So you can end up skip it. So pretty much that's it though about HuoHuo post-release reviews. It basically feels just like very straightforward character, nothing very fancy for you to learn. And she provides very good healing and also buff and energy regeneration to your team. So she feels more like kind of hybrid character, that kind of harmony and mixed with abundance, yeah, something like that. But in the end, she doesn't provide super game breaking in Honkai style environment, but still pretty much a very solid abundance character though. So yeah, if you like this kind of video, feel free to hit super button and like, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.